Ayan guys, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, welcome to Team Arman. Ang pag-usapan natin ngayon ay comma, chameleon. Kung saan composed of conjunction comma, serial comma, quote comma, interjection comma, and time comma. Itong mga commas na to ay lumalabas no, kadalasan sa exam na hindi napapansin ng iba, lalong-lalo na sa choose the best sentence or pwede din na nasa ano siya 'no, sa no error correction sentence 'no. So ang pag-usapan natin ngayon, conjunction comma. First is the conjunction comma. Ayan. Ang conjunction comma place a comma before a conjunction between two independent clauses. No, ano ba yung conjunction na 'to? Place a comma before a conjunction between two independent clauses. So, ang mga conjunction na ito ay lagi niyong i-memorize itong fanboys. Ano ba yung fanboys? F for a, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. No? Fanboys. Yan yung mga conjunction natin. Sabi niya, place a comma before daw bago ang conjunction between two independent clauses. So, magbigay tayo ng example para maintindihan nyo. Gaya nito. Sabi niya dito, I was there when it happened, but I was too far to hear anything. So mapapansin nyo, dalawa po yung sentence, no? Kunin ko lang pong ballpen, guys. So, dalawa po yung sentence, sabi niya, I was there when it happened. So, ang ano natin dyan, ang tawag nito, ay mabuksan. Lang guys, medyo mabuksan yung ballpen. I was too far to hear anything. Lagi nyo lang guys i-ano to, kabisaduhin kasi madami talagang lumalabas na exam. Ayan guys, buo po yung sentence natin. I was there when it happened, no? And I was too far to hear anything. Yan yung sentence natin. I was there when it happened, but I was too far to hear anything. So first sentence, I was there when it happened. Kompleto, di ba? Meron tayong subject, may predicate. So kompleto siya. I was too far to hear anything. So kahit wala ito, makaka-stand siya as buong sentence. So sabi kasi dito, place a comma before conjunction between two independent clauses. Saan ba yung conjunction natin, di ba? But. Ito yung conjunction natin. Before, place comma before a conjunction. So, dahil dalawang clause ito, independent clauses, dito tayo maglalagay ngayon ng comma before conjunction. I was there when it happened, comma, but I was too far to hear anything. Paano naman kung ang sentence ay ganito? I was there when it happened, but was too far to hear anything. Binubuo ba ito ng two independent clauses? Ito, I was there when it happened. So, buo. Diba? Buo yung sentence. So, pwede. But, natanggal yung I. Was too far to hear anything. So, hindi na pwedeng mag-stand as buong sentence. So, huwag muna natin lagyan ng comma dito. Buo na yan. I was there when it happened, but was too far to hear anything. So, wala na siyang comma dito kasi natanggal yung I. So, hindi na siya magiging independent clauses, no? Dalawa. Between two independent clauses. Yung conjunction comma natin. Dapat dalawang sentence na makaka-stand alone. So, punta na tayo sa serial comma. Ano bang serial comma? Serial means series. Excuse. Serial comma, series, serial. Sabi, excuse, place a comma before items in a list and before and or. Before daw ng and, saka or. Place a comma between items in the list and before and or. Bago ang and, saka or. Kung may mga list, no? So, Take example para mas maintindihan. Excuse. I love eating chips, cake, fruits, and ice cream. Di ba nagbigay siya ng list? Gustong kumain ng chips, cake, fruits, and ice cream. So maglalagay daw tayo, no, items in the list ng comma, place a comma between items in list and before and or, no? So nandito yung ano natin before and or to. So I love eating chips. Dapat may comma to. Chips, cake, fruits, no? Yan, dapat may comma din dito. And ice cream. Pero kung yung ice cream, no? Pero kung yung itong ice cream na to, eh may fruits na dito, wag mo lang lagyan ng comma dito. Dahil siguro, hiwala yung cake, fruits, sa ice cream, lagyan mo ng comma dito. No? Depende po yan sa ano. Pero sabi naman dito, place a comma between items in a list and before and or. Kaya ito, and ice cream. Pag may or din dyan, lagyan. Yan yung serial comma na tinatawag series of item. So, dako na tayo guys sa quote comma. Ano bang quote comma? Quote comma, place a comma before starting a quotation. Ano bang quotation? Di ba ang quotation ganyan? Or ganyan yung quotation. And before closing it unless it ends in another punctuation mark. So, lalagyan daw ng comma bago mag-start yung quotation and before bago i-close. Pero, pag mag-end ng another punctuation mark, no? Pag nag-end daw ng punctuation mark, ay ibang rules na yun, no? So, kailangan intindihin nyo lang itong concept na to, hindi na kayo mawawala. So, magbigay tayo ng example. Sabi, don't stray too far. Ayan. Quotation. Stray too far, he warned his daughter. So, sabi, maglalagay daw tayo ng comma bago mag-start ang quotation. So, understood na wala namang sentence dito, no? Before, bago mag-start, wag mo lang lagyan ng comma yan, no? Wala. Pag may ano dito, may sentence dito na nauna, pwede kang maglagay ng comma before starting, no? Before starting ito. Kung may sentence dito. So, dahil wala namang sentence, wag na tayong maglagay. So, don't stray too far. So, sabi, starting a quotation and before closing it. So, bago mo i-close, maglagay ka muna ng comma dito. Don't stray too far. So, sabi, starting quotation and before closing it. Pero kung may mga ano dito, yung mga exclamation point, yan, punctuation mark, mga ganyan, ibang rules na po yun, no? So, mag-ingat po tayo. May gagawa din ako ng rules regarding dyan. So, don't stray too far. Again, ang quote comma, place a comma before starting a quotation and before closing it unless it ends in another quotation mark, punctuation mark. So, don't stray too far. Kung may sentence pa dyan, bago mag-start yung sentence, pwede mo siyang, bago mag-start yung tawag nito, before starting quotation, and before closing it. So, bago mo i-close, lagyan mo ng comma dito. He warned his daughter. Okay guys, so dako na tayo, tapos na tayo sa conjunction comma. We have serial comma and quote comma. So next is interjection comma. Ano ba yung interjection comma? Ang interjection comma, place a comma after an interjection. Ano ba yung mga interjection na yan? Yes, no, indeed, in a sentence. No? Para mas maliwanag ay magbigay tayo ng halimbawa. Intindihin niyo itong concept na to guys, kahit anong sentence ang iba to sa inyo, alam niyo na. Kasi laging kadalasan lumalabas ito sa choose the best sentence or meron din sa error, no error, correction sentence, mga ganyan. Choose the best answer, meron lagi yan doon. Yes, you have to be there. So, itong yes, ito yung interjection natin. Interjection. So, maglalagay tayo ng Comma dyan. Yes, you have to be there. So, interjection, comma. So, time, comma. Place a comma after starting sentence with a time marker. Ano ba yung mga time marker na to? After 3 years, before after 4 years, mga ganun, mga year. So para mas maintindihan, magbigay tayo ng sentence. After 5 years of silence, I heard him speak. Saan dyan yung time marker? After 5 years, no? So after 5 years of silence, kailangan maglagay na tayo ng kama dito. I heard him speak. Lagi nyo napapansin, pag may kasunod na ay, maganyan, no? Lagi nyo maglalagay dito with a time marker. So after 5 years of silence, I heard him speak. So yan yung tinatawag ng time comma. Place a comma after starting sentence with a time marker. So marami pa tayong may part 2 pa dito guys na gagawin ko regarding the comma, no? Ito munang lima. Ito munang lima yung na-discuss natin. We have the conjunction comma, serial comma, quote comma, interjection comma, and time comma. Okay guys, thank you so much. Sana may natutunan kayo regarding commas kasi laging lumalabas ito sa exam. Thank you so much. Bye po.